All right, sir, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
The video begins with background music as officers make contact with the driver, later identified as Mr. Edwards. An officer greets him calmly and confirms that he was originally stopped on a nearby street after being observed driving through a stop sign. Mr. Edwards explains that he works in security and was in the process of picking up his fiancée to switch vehicles before heading to work.
Oh. Hi, Mr. Edwards. How's it going? Hi.
I'm good.
So I understand you were originally over there.
I was trying to pick her up.
Okay.
Who works there? I work for security constables.
Okay.
And I was picking her up to switch.
Trying to go into work?
No, I'm not going
okay.
to work.
All right. So I understand you originally got pulled over there on that street.
It was a stop sign that he stated that I did do. That may not be a California road.
All right, and then also the officer mentioned that you did admit to having some alcohol earlier. Is that correct?
I did.
And what exactly did you have?
I had.
So beers, what kind were they, like the 16
They were
ounce?
Modelo's.
Modelo's?
Yeah.
Okay.
As the conversation continues, officers clarify the reason for the traffic stop. Mr. Edwards admits that he may have performed a California roll at the stop sign. The officer also brings up a prior call involving alcohol consumption, asking whether Mr. Edwards had been drinking earlier.
That was. Let me see. I pick her up at 3, like at 1.
At 1. Okay.
Yeah. But I pick her up. And then this is where it goes.
Okay. And do you wear any contacts or anything?
I wear glasses.
You wear glasses? Okay.
That's
and
fine.
are those the ones you have right here? Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Edwards admits to having consumed 2 beers earlier in the day. He specifies the type and explains the approximate timeline, stating that the drinks occurred several hours earlier while he was out before picking up his fiancée. Officers assess his responses and note that he is wearing glasses, which he confirms are prescription.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is it okay if I'd like to administer some field sobriety tests. Is that okay?
I'm good.
All right. So is it okay if we kind of step over here? Make sure we're kind of out of the
It's all
street.
you, man.
Okay, let's go. All right. So I know this street kind of curves, but I want you to kind of walk this way. You want to walk towards me? There you go. All right. I don't want you to be facing necessarily in the sun. So for this one, I want you to put your feet together, just like this.
The officer asks for consent to conduct field sobriety exercises. Mr. Edwards agrees. For safety reasons, they move him to a flatter section of the roadway, away from traffic, and carefully position him so he is not facing directly into the sun.
Toe-to-toe touching, the heel. A little bit closer, if you can. There you go. Hands down to your side. I want you to remain in this position until I tell you to move, okay? All right, so for this test, I'm going to need you to look at the tip of my pen right here. Do you see my pen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I want you to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just with your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep following with your eyes, okay?
9-7-2-2.
All right. Just with your eyes, okay? There you go.
The first test begins with the horizontal gaze nystagmus. Mr. Edwards is instructed to keep his feet together, arms at his sides, and to follow the tip of the officer's pen using only his eyes. The officer gives repeated reminders not to move his head while closely observing eye movement.
Direct on the 43 driver. Close it up.
Do you see this right here?
Shit, click.
There you go.
Yeah.
11:25:97.
Click.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I didn't click it. It just sounds like I did. It's probably my hand.
I figured you did.
All right, keep. All right. So for this one, you should tuck your chin in just a little bit. Not too far, just a little bit. Keep looking at the pen. I'm going to turn the pen this way. And keep following with your eyes, okay?
Nothing to offer.
And just hang tight, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
The officer adjusts the angle of the pen and continues the eye test, watching for involuntary eye jerking. Another officer quietly communicates observations over the radio, noting that Mr. Edwards appears to move his head slightly instead of using only his eyes.
Did not follow with eyes, kept moving his head. I did see a little bit, but even then. All right, so for this next test, it's the walk and turn. So I want you to stand right there. I want you to face this way. All right, put your feet together. Put your feet together. Arms down to your side. I want you to put your right foot in front of your left foot, just like this.
How many steps?
We'll get there, but just do as I'm telling you. There you go. I want you to stay in this position and until I tell you to start the test, okay? Okay. So this is going to be the walk and turn, but I need you to remain in this position.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, the officer explains the walk and turn test in detail. Mr. Edwards is instructed to stand heel to toe on an imaginary straight line, remain still while instructions are given, and not begin until told to do so. He asks clarifying questions, which the officer answers before continuing.
The entire time while I give my instructions and stay in this position until I tell you to start. So you're going to put your left foot, you're going to imagine an imaginary straight line. So you're going to put your left foot on it. Yeah. Act like you can see it like a straight line. Just imagine it, okay? Put your left foot on the line and put your right foot in front of it, just like this, okay? Arms down to your side. Nope, don't start until I tell you to start, okay? But I need you to stay in this position. Arms down to your side. So for this test, stay like this until I tell you to start, okay? For this test, you're going to take a series of small...
I can't.
Say that again? Do you want to do it?
I will.
Okay, all right. So let me just explain it through and through. Don't interrupt me.
My apologies.
And then if you have questions after, I can answer those, okay?
Report more to you.
All right, so for this test, you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps. On each step, you're going to look down at your toes, count each step out loud. On your 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps, turn around and come back down the line, take an additional 9 heel-to-toe steps, looking down, counting each one out loud, and don't stop until you have completed the test. I'm going to give you a demonstration. I'm going to give you a demonstration, and it's going to look something like this, okay?
The officer demonstrates the walk and turn test, explaining that Mr. Edwards must take 9 heel-to-toe steps, count each step out loud, perform a small turn, and then take 9 steps back. He is reminded multiple times to keep his arms at his sides and watch his feet.
You're going to start like this. 1, whoops, don't do that. 2, 3. On the 9th one, you're going to take a series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. Until you take the 9th step, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so like I said, start in the position I told you to start.
Yes, ma'am.
Arms down to your side. Don't stop until you have completed the test. You may begin.
Had contact with the female advising her and kicked her out of the vehicle.
Remember to count out loud.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, excuse me.
You may continue.
All right. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mr. Edwards begins the test but appears to lose count and hesitates. The officer stops him, allows him to reset, and instructs him to continue. He completes the steps, though with noticeable difficulty maintaining balance and counting consistently.
For this next test, it's called a one-leg stand, okay? I need you to put, it's almost like you were in the beginning. Toe-to-toe together, heel-to-heel, hands down to your side. Stay in this position until I tell you to start, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so for this one, you're going to raise one foot, any foot of your choice, left or right, doesn't matter. I want you to stay in the position that I told you until I tell you to start, okay?
All right.
So you're going to raise your foot. It doesn't matter. Usually I do my right. So you're going to raise it about 6 inches off the ground like this while looking down at your toe, arms down to your side, your legs straight. I want you to count out loud for 30 seconds in this manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, okay?
The one-leg stand test is introduced. Mr. Edwards is instructed to raise 1 foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep his arms down, look at his toe, and count aloud for 30 seconds. He expresses concern that he may not be able to complete the test.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. So like I said, don't start until I tell you to start. You're good?
Can we skip this? Because I'm not going to make it. I'm
Completely up to you.
Your camera's on this. I'm good.
Okay then. So you refuse to do the last one?
I don't refuse.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
All right. You may begin.
Hold on. 1, 2, 2.
You gotta go until I tell you to stop, okay?
All right. 1 1,000. 2 1,000. 3. Shit.
Despite hesitation, Mr. Edwards attempts the test. He struggles to maintain balance and counting rhythm. After several seconds, the officer stops the test and informs him that it is sufficient.
All right.
You may stop.
No, you're all good, ma'am.
You can stop. You're good. And now he has some questions for you, okay?
I'm gonna take over from her for a little bit, okay?
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be very similar to the other test that she had you run. I just want you to look at the end of my pen using your eyes only. Okay, don't move your head. I'm gonna get close to you, but I'm not gonna touch you. Okay? All right, go ahead and follow right here.
A second officer takes over and conducts additional eye tracking tests, instructing Mr. Edwards to follow the pen closely without moving his head. The officer positions himself closer, but reassures Mr. Edwards that he will not be touched.
I see.
All right. One more time.
Mr. Edwards completes the finger-to-nose test with several noticeable inaccuracies. Officers exchange brief looks and conclude their assessment based on the totality of the tests and observations made during the stop.
All right, relax for a minute, all right? Next one, again, face me. Heels and toes together. Just like my feet are. Arms straight down to your side. Okay. When I tell you to do so, what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. Okay. Look up, and then I want you to count to 30 seconds. All right. Once you believe 30 seconds is over, I want you to look forward and tell me stop. Okay. Hold on. You understand my instructions?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to look up, close your eyes, and then estimate 30 seconds. Once you think 30 seconds has elapsed, I want you to tell me look forward and tell me stop. Can you time for me? All right. Are you ready? Ready. Go ahead.
The officer proceeds with a modified Romberg balance test. Mr. Edwards is instructed to stand with his feet together, tilt his head back slightly, close his eyes, and estimate 30 seconds silently before saying stop. He begins counting aloud, significantly overshooting the time.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000. Hold on. No, I don't get it. Hold on. 12, 1,000.
Look up.
11, 12, 13, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000, 19, 1,000, 20. 21,000, 22, 1,000, 23, 1,000, 23, 1,000, 24, 1,000, 25, 1,000, 26, 1,000, 27, 1,000, 28, 1,000, 27, 1,000, 29, 1,000, 30. Yes, that's 30,000.
All right. Next,
The officer notes the inaccurate time estimation and moves on to a finger-to-nose coordination test. Mr. Edwards is asked to close his eyes and alternately touch the tip of his nose with his right and left fingers when instructed.
the next one is going to be very similar. From this position, I'm going to tell you to touch the end of your finger to the end of your nose. Whichever hand I say, I want you to touch your right from left.
Yes, sir.
All right, which one's your right hand?
This is right.
So when I say right, you'll touch the end of your finger to the tippy top of your nose, and then bring it back down to your side without me telling you to do so, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to make pointers, put them down, and then face your palms to me. Okay? Look up, close your eyes. Look up, close your eyes.
Here we go.
Look up,
Hold on. Give me my feet.
look up and close your eyes. Arms down to your side. All right. Right, left, right, left, left.
Mr. Edwards is informed that he is being placed under arrest for driving under the influence. He remains calm and cooperative as officers instruct him to place his hands behind his back.
All right, sir, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Any of your stuff, you want it to stay with your fiance?
Yes.
Okay, you take this watch off. We'll make sure that stays with her. You want all your stuff to stay with her?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Alright.
sir. Sorry.
We
You're
will.
good.
I got you.
Listen to my woman.
You're good.
Happy wife, happy life, right?
All right, so at this time you are being under arrest for driving under the influence.
Yes, ma'am.
Officers secure Mr. Edwards in handcuffs and begin discussing personal property. He requests that his belongings, including his watch and keys, be left with his fiancée. Officers confirm and carefully remove items to prevent loss.
We're gonna give you all his stuff. He wants you to keep it, so
Go
we'll
ahead,
stop
open
here
your
by your
mouth for
truck.
me. Tongue up. There you go. Thank you.
Let's try it. You want your phone to go with you? That's in the bed of the truck. We'll make certain to get that out so we can, so that goes with you.
Please don't fly away.
have a cigarette?
Give us just a second. So leave everything, right? Your keys, everything?
She has everything. I just want a cigarette. I'm gonna suck that shit out real quick.
Any necklaces on?
No, sir.
You want to leave your glasses with her as well?
I need those.
You need those? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I will grab those.
The officers retrieve Mr. Edwards' glasses so he can keep them with him. They confirm that he is not wearing any jewelry and check for prescription medications, which he denies taking.
I'll take him up with this.
Okay.
So I got it free hand.
You good?
Let me,
Huh?
Can you face me real quick, buddy?
Yes, sir.
I just want you to look at my light, okay? I'm not gonna put it directly into your eyes, but I just want you to look at it, okay? Can you see my light?
I see it.
All right. Do you take any prescription medications?
No, sir.
Before placing him in the vehicle, an officer conducts a final light tracking check and confirms that Mr. Edwards can see clearly. Badge and unit numbers are briefly discussed at Mr. Edwards' request.
I'm gonna walk back to the second unit.
Oh, I thought I was having a cigarette.
We'll bring
We'll give you one in here in a bit, okay? Because we will be. Oh, don't fall.
No, I just
He's bummed out. He's bummed out. I got you.
Can I see who you are?
Mr. Edwards is escorted toward the patrol vehicle. He briefly asks about having a cigarette, and officers tell him accommodations will be addressed later. He remains compliant while walking.
Give you all the badge numbers, no worries.
I'm right here.
No, I just want
No,
to
he
see.
wants the squad number off the unit.
This one doesn't have one that says mine, but that's his, okay?
All right, 457.
Yes.
Okay.
You might have to go at an angle, okay?
No, I
You're a
got
little tall.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
And I have your glasses, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have any necklaces or anything on you?
No, ma'am.
No?
What time did we start dipping?
503.
It's a little hot back here. I'll hit the AC on for you.
All right, brother.
4715 for 11.
Mr. Edwards is guided into the back seat of the patrol car. Officers adjust his position carefully, ensure his glasses are secure, and turn on the air conditioning due to the heat. The video concludes with officers closing the patrol car door and finalizing the scene. Mr. Edwards remains calm as the arrest process continues, bringing the traffic stop and Dewey investigation to an end.